California is LA.
California is big. I've only been to Berkeley. Oh.
This is dedicated to my two best friends in high school. Something about teenage drivers always got me scared. So I'm gonna walk the rest of my life. Because no place is too far. I'd rather live to see the beauty of blistering feet and walk than die trying, driving. We always feel so Superman, so flawless on the highway. We break speed limits instead of sound barriers and try to part roads with automobiles like some holy miracle. Sometimes we make it, and sometimes the promised land is nothing more than a burial ground. Couldn't even tell they were friends with all that asphalt makeup and blue marks for smiles. Body number one just turned 18 years old. She wanted to be a movie star, but she'll have to settle for disfigured artists. In fact, call her a Picasso mistress. Her broken face hurt like the shattered promise she would come back one day. And if you ask me to paint her like the last time I saw her, I'd have to break my fingers.
Ooh.
It's gonna take mutated digits to recreate the image of a cheekbone on I-5 while her lips kiss rubber tread rolling on a passing minivan. You get bored with my monochromatic masterpiece. I use red for the eyelashes, cherry for the nose, some maroon for the lips. I'm seeing red wherever she goes, and I used to blow her kisses. But now I connect dangling pieces of ear and skin to make a face, and it's always so makeshift. Looks more like elementary school projects with paper mache. And so the makeup, it looks more like a masquerade, and she wanted to be a movie star.
Woo.
So when she died, I made a film of her life, entitled it Eulogy, aired it for an entire church to see. Body number two was 21 and alive. The smartest boy I know. He created symphonies through his fingers, and they made love to orange rubber on the chords, and they created technological messages like fireworks, and they wrote poems, and they dabbled on piano keys too. These fingers, they function more as his breaststroke, but I guess he never mastered the steering wheel. Instead, avoided kissing bumper cars at 2 a.m., but was forced to make love to brick head on, and it was so camouflage. Looked like walls were decorated in baggy jeans and a hoodie. Couldn't even tell his mother his son had died. Just left him with a bag full of mixed concrete and unfamiliar skin. Everything was detached. They couldn't find his missing parts, so as we speak, his hands could be playing piano concertos on the sidewalk, and sometimes I hear Fur Elise in the background, and it reminds me of his handshake. I have lost more friends in car crashes than I have speeding tickets. And maybe we fly by so quickly, we forget what life feels like. Maybe we drive faster than our bodies can handle, treat life like nothing more than passing by, and sometimes I feel like I'm in the front seat with a crash just dummy, and shotgun is my best friend. We don't even talk because his lips are sealed, and I tell him I want to slow down, but he looks at me like I'm the one who's brainless, and I got my foot glued to the gas, and we're speeding. Bring the sides of our faces full, kiss airbag pillows right before the collision, but the only people we'll meet are strangers on the highway, and we'll keep our friends at a rearview mirror's distance. Driving so fast, we'll start to mistake those yellow lines on the roads for daffodils, and we'll only know love in the form of tailgate kisses in passing and 30-car pile-up accidents. I'm tired. Tired of picking up pieces of broken glass and best friend on the highway. We used to drive down those